Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer from Prairie Artisan Ales. This is Rainbow Sherbet. This is a sour ale brewed with raspberry, orange, pineapple, and comes in at 5.2%. That super fun Prairie Artisanal Ales going on. Toonie. Let's dig into it. Ooh. So, the beer comes in a light gold color. You can also already smell the fruit flavors out of the glass. It has a medium haze to it. On the nose.
Candy.
Fruity. Candy. It smells like sweet tarts.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet tarts. Like acidic fruit, acidic candy. Very fruity as well. Smarties, sweet tarts.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I'm getting. Also, a little bit of a kind of a citrusy jello thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of lemonade powder.
I'm going to say country time lemonade.
Here you go. Quite confectionery, quite fruity, very candy forward. Fruity but candy forward. And then it has a little bit of that tropical twist to it, a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of pineapple, dominated by kind of a lemon, orangey kind of thing going on. Cheers. Zippy.
Yeah.
Medium to medium plus acidity. Nice kind of candied range to it. Spot on the country lemonade kind of thing.
Country time.
Country time. A little bit of almost like an iced tea. I don't know. The combination almost reminds me of like a Arnold Palmer 80% lemonade, a little bit of iced tea. A little bit fruity, lemony, citrusy. Big punch of that kind of the sour powder, right? Instead of actual like lemon juice.
Fun dip.
Sure. The powder that you get from Warheads, the powder that makes powdered lemonade sour. That like, I don't know what it is. It's citric acid, I don't know. But powdered candy sweetness. More of that kind of dusting of Smarties, just crushed Smarties on the palate. Fruitiness is just quite confectionery, not very fresh, zesty and fruity, or pure fruit. It has a little bit of this kind of orange concentrate on the back end, a little bit more fruity like that. Not really getting much raspberry, not getting too much pineapple. I'm dominating the review, so I want you.
Well, I guess it would be exactly what I would expect from something that's called Rainbow Sherbet. Like, I mean, there's nothing exactly like truly fruity about sherbet. Like when it comes to flavor, it's candied.
Sure.
Type flavor, and that's kind of exactly what I get from here. It's a little bit sour,
Not sweet, just candy flavors.
Yeah, it's definitely an artificial fruity flavor.
Yeah, that plays with
just like sherbet. Well. So
yeah. So what are your final impressions and rating?
It was pretty much exactly what I expected. I mean, a little bit more sour than I anticipated, but not shocking overall as far as how sour it is. But it tastes like sherbet, tastes like a sherbet beer. Not really surprised.
Yeah.
So I think it's really true to the name. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll give it a 92. I like this one. I think it's good. It's something you can definitely drink on a hot summer day, and that's
cool.
Always a plus.
Yeah. It just goes all the way back to a lot of childhood flavors. It's almost like a sour Kool-Aid. Has a lot of those flavors going on, like just like a little bit of Warhead, a little bit of Smarties, a little bit of sweet tarts, a little bit of like Jello. There's a little bit of like fresh orangey fruitiness coming in, but it's got tons of that kind of like reminders of like all those like kid flavors just riding for days. I think the acidity is well placed. I like that it's like it has a crisp, dry finish. It doesn't really.
Yeah, it doesn't linger too long.
Mm-hmm. I think the only thing that this thing could do is just like make it a little bit more spritzy on the carbonation and really like make it brighten up a little bit more. Other than that, I literally thought of the same rating right when you said it, 92. A fun one, for sure. Highly recommended though. It's just fun. Yeah, I think they did a great job.
Kind of like. Now that I've sat on it for a minute, like on the back, I kind of almost taste Fruit Loops.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it does carry through some sweetness.
You're gonna have this and just gonna go through all the flavors.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like push pops. It's gonna be like, all
Yeah.
the flavors. It's just goes to go through the whole gambit. So
But yeah, no, I definitely taste Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Now I want Fruit Loops.
that's for another review. Until next time, guys. Cheers. This is recommended. This is Prairie Artisan Ale's Rainbow Sherbet. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Better.